Hey guys, so it is my challenge Saturday this time, I guess. I was busy yesterday doing homework, but I'm doing this today. So I have a Melanie freaking out in the background that I'm going to show you all. And Katie. And Thomas and Spencer are down there as well. James is missing from this for some reason. And I'm going to try and do this with a straight face, but there are no guarantees on this. Let's just see how this goes, okay? I give to you guys an excerpt from John Green's Looking for Alaska, with the straightest face I can manage. We walked to the TV room together, and I locked the door. We were watching The Brady Bunch, which she had never seen. The episode where the Bradys visit the gold mining ghost town, and they all get locked up in the one-room jail by some crazy old gold panner with a scraggly white beard. It was especially horrible and gave us a lot to laugh about. Which is good, since we didn't have much to talk about. Just as the Bradys were getting locked in jail, Laura randomly asked me, "Have you ever gotten a Bessel Jacobis?" That's out of the blue, I said. The blue? Like, you know, out of left field. Left field? Like in baseball, like out of nowhere. I mean, what made you think of that? "I've just never given one," she answered, her little voice dripping with seductiveness. It was so brazen, I thought it would explode. I never thought, from Alaska, hearing that stuff was one thing, but to hear her sweet little Romanian voice go all sexy all of a sudden? "No," I said, "I never have." "Think it would be fun?" "Do I? Yeah, you don't have to." "I think I want to," she said, and we kissed a little, and then with me sitting watching the Brady Bunch with Marcia up to her Brady antics, Lyra unbuttoned my Pascal and pulled my Bernoulli down a little and pulled out my Pythagoras. "Wow," she said. "What?" She looked up at me but didn't move, her face nanometers away from my Pythagoras. "It's weird." "What do you mean by weird?" "Just big, I guess." I could live with that kind of weird. And then she wrapped her hand around it and put it into her McLaurin. And waited. We were both very still. She did not move a muscle in her body, and I did not move a muscle in mine. I knew that at this point something else was supposed to happen, but I wasn't quite sure what. She stayed still. I could feel her nervous breath. For minutes, for as long as it took the Bradys to steal the key and unlock themselves from the ghost town jail, she lay there, stock still with my Pythagoras in her McLaurin, and I sat there, waiting. And then she took it out of her McLaurin and looked up at me quizzically. "Should I do something?" "I don't know," I said. Everything I'd learned from watching Placket with Alaska suddenly exited my brain. I thought maybe she should move her head up and down, but wouldn't that choke her? So I just stayed quiet. "Should I, bite?" "Don't bite. That felt good. That was nice. I don't know if there's something else." But you didn't, maybe we should ask Alaska." So we went to her room and asked Alaska. She laughed and laughed. Sitting on her bed, she laughed until she cried. She walked into the bathroom, returned with a tube of toothpaste, and showed us, in detail. Never have I so wanted to be crest complete. Laura and I went back to her room, where she did exactly what Alaska told her to, and I did exactly what Alaska said I would do, which was die 100 little ecstatic deaths, my fists clenched, my body shaking. It was my first O'Malley with a girl, and afterward I was embarrassed and nervous, and so clearly was Laura, who finally broke the silence by asking, "So, want to do some homework?"